the very edge of Tunnel Beach. The Tunnel Beach is just beautiful at the bottom as it is at the top. Wow, just look at how up we are. What a view. This is New Zealand's South Island. Day 9, 16th of August 2019. I'm on the wheels of our caravan. For our 9th official day here, we thought we'd explore some of many tourist attractions laid across Unity. So our first tourist attraction of the day is Tunnel Beach, which is only a few minutes drive from where we do camp last night. Kia ora to our 9th official day in New Zealand. Tunnel Beach, one of many tourist attraction, I believe, which, as you can tell by the name, has a tunnel that's been carved close to the beach. You'll see soon. So yeah, can't wait to explore Tunnel Beach. Now fortunately, our walk to Tunnel Beach wasn't that bad because the track towards the end is generally sloping downwards. Although there's a bit of a caveat to that. It's a long downhill slope toward our destination, so probably during the return journey we're gonna have to exercise a bit because we're gonna go up to where we parked at. But from here I think we can see where we are heading to right now. There it is. After a rather easy brisk walk downhill, we reached our destination. There we go. Wow, turns out you can actually go past this fence here, but you gotta be there at our own risk. So you don't want to fall off the cliff, you just don't want to commit suicide. Gotta be careful, significant fall hazard. Here I go. Bismillah. For maximum awesomeness, we went past the presumably safe zone and headed towards the edge of the Tunnel Beach at our own risk. Alright, let's go to the very edge. And boy, was the view stunningly spectacular. This is it. The very edge of Tunnel Beach. Just what a view. Towards the nothingness. Wow, you just don't want to go down here. Oh no, no. Woo! Jamil Jiddan. We continue to take in the beauty of the surroundings and the turquoise waters from the cliff tops before moving on. Enough exploring what's at the cliff tops. Now let's see what Tunnel Beach has to offer at the bottom. In order to do that, whoa, it's actually a passageway. We had to walk through a hand-carved rock tunnel. That's one narrow passageway. And guess what? This is what gives Tunnel Beach its name. At the other end of this narrow passageway, we arrived at a small, secluded but beautiful beach nestled amongst towering cliffs. Wow. To be honest, I've never had a sight like this before.
The first beach that is stepped on in New Zealand.
The Tunnel Beach is just beautiful at the bottom as it is at the top. Just look at the towering cliffs. So they're not really at the heights of skyscrapers, but they're just tall. Just look at them. Absolute gorgeous. AGQ Productions was here. Yeah. As you may have guessed, the return walk was much more challenging considering the steep track. It was just sweat-inducing. We're on the return journey up. It's quite a steep hike here. Whew. Can do it. It's just a continuous incline up to the top. I still got some more to cover. Our next stop at Dunedin was RoyalAlbatross Centre, which is the world's only mainland breeding colony for northern royal albatross, being amongst the world's largest seabirds. Is Royal Albatross? I do not know. Now this place was meant for visitors to take a tour to see the amazing northern royal albatross. But because I feel that we needed to take heed of limited daylight due to winter, we decided to skip the tour guides, and instead we learned a bit about this rather unique species by taking a look at the large and informative displays in the center itself. From the displays, we looked at what albatrosses eat, the various types of albatrosses across the globe, how endangered each type of albatrosses is, and so on. That's where we were at currently. It's a pretty unique species, this. Before dusk began to fall, and before we left Dunedin for good, we took the opportunity to visit another tourist attraction.
Take the next right onto Baldwin Street.
Welcome everybody to Baldwin Street, being one of the steepest streets in the world. Oh, this is it. This is it. Baldwin Street. Just right behind me was once in the Guinness Book of World Records. However, just recently, the record was beaten by a street in Wales. I don't forget what's the name. There are 3 words in that name, but however, it is still the steepest street in New Zealand. It can also be the steepest street in Southern Hemisphere.
Later.
This is it, the steepest street, and we are officially walking at one of the most steepest streets in the world. Wow, just look at how high up we are. What a view. Wow. Wow, it was undoubtedly challenging to go from one side of the street to another, considering the freaking sharp gradient. Although I could have made my way to the top, I was only able to go about halfway up because I feel that we needed some time to find a campsite fast before night falls.
Later that same evening.
Your destination is
We eventually arrived at a town named Oamaru and decided to camp at a powered campsite there.